Danny Dagley to serve here on the near side. This one over. Received by Leatherland. They'll set far side for Watson on the attack, and Miller actually goes over with it with the dig, but just a little too far past the back line. That would have been impressive if that would have had landed in. Nonetheless, it's a kill for OBU. It's 11-10, Ranger lead. Nicole Flightman back to serve. Here's the serve, received by Williams. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack, dig by Leatherland. They'll set right at the middle for Temple. It's blocked back at OBU. They still retain possession. Watson on the attack, and that one is out too far past the line. Point for the Rangers. 12-10. Northwestern on top of OBU in set number 2 from Alba. Again, Rangers need this one here this evening to kind of keep Southeastern at bay. Robinson with the serve, received by Leatherland. And tipping this one over. Nice play by Blair, but Rangers ready for it. Clark just pops this one over and drops it in. Boy, Kiana Clark is so good at that. Looks like she's just going to go in for the kill and just tips it over the outstretched hands of the defender. It's 13-10 Rangers now. Robinson with the serve and a service error as that one is out past the back line. That's her second of the evening. She's got 16 now on the season. As Michaela Watson goes back to serve, OBU trails by 2. Here's the serve, received by Dagley. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack, and that is a kill as that one actually hits right here in front of the official as it was off of OBU. 14-11. Again, Northwestern fell to OBU earlier in the year, 3-1 in sets in Shawnee as Toby Barker will go back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Keeping this one alive as Leatherland just has to hit it over. Dig by Dagley. Robinson sets near side. Hessen on the attack. Barker keeps it alive to Robinson. Barker just has to go over with it. Dig by Chavez. Now they'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack, and that's a kill as that's off the hands of Honeycutt right in front of the scores table. 14-12 now. OBU trails the Rangers by 2. Rangers on top. Temple back to serve. Received by Barker. Robinson sets. Far side, Kiana Clark on the attack, and that one's going to be in there for a kill as that went off the hands of Leatherland. And nobody from OBU, closest player was Destiny Temple, could not get to it. Rangers lead 15-12. Back to serve will be Katie Honeycutt for Northwestern. Tosses this one up. Here's the serve. Received by Watson. They'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack, and that one's off the left hand of Barker. That's a kill for OBU. Nice effort from Barker that time, going to the floor. That one just skidded off to the right. Off that left arm. It's 15-13 as Hayden Blair goes back to serve for OBU. Here's the serve from Blair. Dagley receives this one. Robinson sets for Hessen on the attack. It's blocked right back down at her for a point, and OBU is within 1. I think that was Nicole Flightman that time with a block. All of a sudden, 15-14. OBU within 1. Blair with the serve. And that one is out. Service error against Hayden Blair. It's actually her 38th on the season to go along with those 30 service aces. Clark back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Sets near side for a new player in there for OBU. That was actually Brecken Roquemore on the attack. As Flightman just tipping this one over. Dig by Dagley. We're still in play. Barker just has to go over with it. Dig by Watson. They'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Dagley, and that one's going to be out as it lands here on the near side, and that is a point. Rangers lead 16-15 after the point from OBU. Leatherland now back to serve for Oklahoma Baptist. Here's the serve, received by Barker. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the far side. That was dug out by Flightman, keeping this one alive. Leatherland comes up on the attack, dig by Barker. Robinson sets near side for Hessen on the attack. It's blocked right back down again that time. And give the credit to Nicole Flightman again, using that size at 6'1". All of a sudden, we're tied up at 16 after the Rangers led by 3. Leatherland with the serve, received by Barker. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack, dig by Chavez. They'll set right here in the middle. That's Roquemore on the attack. It's dig by Clark. Now back to Hessen on the attack, keeping this one alive and off the hands of Hayden Blair. But Leatherland could not get to it. It was past the back line. Did get a piece on it, but it goes into the stands and a point for the Rangers. Hessen back to serve for Northwestern. Rangers lead by 1, received by Chavez. They'll set far side for Watson on the attack. Too hot to handle that time off the hands of Hessen, and that's a kill for the Bison. 17 apiece in set number 2. Kelsey Chavez back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Dagley. Robinson to Eubanks on the attack. Dig by Leatherland actually goes over. Clark with the dig. Now to Eubanks on the attack. Dig by Chavez. They'll set far side for Watson on the attack. Keeping it alive is Clark. Robinson with the save. And over is Hessen on the attack. Nice save by Leatherland with the dig. Flightman with the attack and the kill as that one's tipped off the hands of Hannah Williams. And it's a point for the Bison. 18-17. OBU now leads. And Coach White wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. OBU leads by 1 here in set number 2. This is Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding areas since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are our friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being our hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Football season is upon us. As you're traveling up and down the roads this fall to cheer on your favorite team, keep the Farmers Cooperative Association and Pride Tire and Auto Service Center in mind for all your tire and maintenance needs. Contact us today at 580-327-0521. That's 580-327-0521. Or stop by and see us at 901 Sealing Street right here in Alva, Oklahoma. And Pride Tire and Auto Service Center would like to wish good luck this fall to the Alva Goldbugs and Northwestern Rangers.
Welcome back to Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7. Dustin Goodenow here with you inside Percival Fieldhouse. Montana McCullough, our in-studio producer. Your Northwestern Volleyball crew this evening. Oklahoma Baptist has stormed back, not by much, obviously. Rangers did lead by 3, but they were in control of set number 2. But OBU has now taken an 18-17 lead. That's why Coach White wanted a timeout to talk about it. Timeout worked the first time in set number 1. Rangers were able to come back, take the momentum, even though ultimately OBU took them down in set 1, 26-24. Kelsey Chavez out of the timeout. Will go back to serve for OBU as we begin play again here in set number 2. Here's the serve. Received by Williams. Robinson. Hessen on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. Goes off of her hands out near the fans in the back. And that'll be a point for the Rangers. 18 apiece as Danny Dagley set to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Leatherland. Sets far side for Watson on the attack. Dig by Hessen. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack, and that's a kill and a point for the Rangers. And Chavez couldn't get to it right in the middle of the floor. It's 19-18 Northwestern. Dagley to serve again. Here's the serve from Dagley. Received by Leatherland. They'll set here in the middle for Temple. Dig by Hessen. Robinson sets far side for Williams on the attack, and that's a kill and a point for the Rangers as Flightman could not block that one. Went off her left hand and dropped on OBU's side. It's 20-18 now. And Coach Howell wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. Rangers have scored 3 straight to take the lead 20-18. This is Northwestern Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Here's to the ones who want the best for their family, something genuine, something meaningful. Those who want to go on vacation, the ones who hope to retire one day, those who want true financial freedom. At E&J Financial, they can help you achieve that. They focus on building long-lasting relationships that will educate and inspire their clients to true wealth. Let E&J Financial show you the difference, because at E&J Financial, they're invested in your future. Visit them at one of their 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva.
Looking to keep that beautiful summer tan through the fall and winter? Then you need to plan your visits to Exotic Heatwave and take advantage of our 24-hour tanning. No matter your schedule, Exotic Heatwave can give you access to Alva's best tanning facilities. In fact, all NWOSU students who present their student ID receive discounts on monthly tanning packages. Custom color spray tans are also available by appointment. Call Exotic Heatwave today at 580-327-4328 or stop by the salon at 1016 Noble in Alva. Keep that summer glow all season long with Exotic Heatwave.
Well, and out of the timeout, nice back and forth by both teams, but OBU takes advantage of it as they get the point off the block on the attack from the Rangers. It's now 20-19, Northwestern leading OBU. Flightman to serve. Here's the serve, received by Williams. Now Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. Chavez getting a hand on it and not able to get a hand on it as Flightman to keep it alive, but it's a kill for the Rangers. Flightman will check out now. Delana Mills will check in. 21-19. Rangers have got to take advantage here with this lead and close out set 2. Robinson with the serve. Digged by Watson. Actually goes right in front of the scores table. And that's a service ace for Northwestern. Rangers lead by 3. And apparently another timeout. And we'll take it with Coach Anna Howe. 22-19. Rangers lead the Bison here in set number 2 from Alva. This is Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center, Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
Stop by Holder Drug in Alva, as they have some exciting deals going on in October. Their Swig cups are half price, marked down from $19.95. They have Goldbug, Ranger, Sooner, and Cowboy colors for each Swig cup. Flu season is nearly upon us, so you can grab your flu shot anytime at Holder Drug. Be sure to bring your health insurance card. If you are without insurance, flu shots are $35. Fall decor is also in and moving quickly. And Holder Drug Fountain still has the best ice cream in town, so grab a delicious Jack and Jill sundae. That's Holder Drug on the downtown square in Alva.
Rangers on the attack with Williams out of the timeout as Temple now with it on the attack. Saved by Robinson. Hessen with it over. Saved by Chavez. Temple on the attack, and that one is out of play here on the near side, and it's a point for Northwestern. Rangers now up by 4 within 2 of closing out set 2. 23-19. Robinson to serve. Here's the serve, received by Chavez. They'll set far side for Watson on the attack. Dig by Dagley, and that's actually Delana Mills keeps that one in play. On the attack is Watson, and that's a point and a block for the Rangers. And I got to tell you, I thought Mills here on the near side probably should have let that one go, and it would have been a point for OBU. But here it is, set point for Northwestern. They lead by 5, 24-19. Robinson to serve. Here's the serve. Chavez. Now they set for Watson on the attack, and that one is too far past the back line. Rangers win set number 2, 25-19. And now we're tied at 1 set apiece as the Rangers take set 2 by 6. They fell in set 1, 26-24. They come back and win that one 25-19. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. Set number 3 begins after this. You're listening to Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first-class choice. K&K Body Works is here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Goldbugs.
Going to the dentist is one of the most common phobias among patients of all ages. If you feel this way, you are not alone. At Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva, comfort and going above and beyond is embedded in our dental practice. We do what we can to eliminate the sounds, smells, discomforts, and financial fears of visiting the dentist. Making your experience surprisingly pleasant and positive is the top of our list. Our staff is focused daily on decreasing anxiety and worry to help your experience be even better. So, when you're looking for a home for your teeth, think of the friendly staff and doctor at Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva.
When you want the ultimate music and light show for your wedding, special event, or dance, you need Local Boys Entertainment. Whether it's country, rock, or the oldies, Local Boys Entertainment in Cherokee, Oklahoma will give you an unforgettable event. Local Boys offers the new Dancing on a Cloud with a dry ice fog machine, which is approved by most venues and perfect for your first dance. Local Boys Entertainment are the only ones in the area that offer this awesome effect. Book Local Boys today by calling 580-216-3116 or check them out on Facebook at Local Boys Entertainment. Don't settle for just a DJ. Book Local Boys Entertainment out of Cherokee today.
You know, life can be funny. Just like on the field, it's not always the team with the best players that gets the win. Sometimes it's the players that make up the best team who come out on top. The same can be said for insurance, and that's why you're going to want to team up with McDermott and Associates when it comes to your insurance needs. McDermott and Associates is a family-owned business with more than 40 years in the insurance industry. They can help you turn your loss into a win. Visit the winning team today at McDermott and Associates, 526 Flynn in Alva, or call them at 580-327-3500. That's McDermott and Associates.
Welcome back to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Pulse 105.7. Northwestern fell set number 1, 26-24. They took set number 2, 25-19. Again, we told you in Shawnee, Rangers lost 3-1. But here inside Percival Fieldhouse, this is a different Ranger volleyball team. In set number 2 for Northwestern, Michaela Watson, actually, we'll start with OBU. Michaela Watson had 4 kills in set number 2. Malia Leatherland finished with 5 in set number 2. Flightman with 4. Destiny Temple had 0. For Northwestern, Katie Honeycutt had 4. Kiana Clark with 3. Brooklyn Heston ended up having 3 as well, and Hannah Williams with 2. 32 total kills so far for Northwestern to 29 for Oklahoma Baptist on 82 attacks for OBU, 24% for Northwestern. 32 kills on 88 total attacks for a 23%. As Northwestern will be now left to right, serving left to right across your radio dial as Barker to serve here in set number 3 as Watson receives this one. Now they'll set for Flightman, who just tips this one over, uses that size over the hands of the Northwestern defenders at the net. And that's a kill for OBU to begin set number 3. Bison lead 1-0. Here's the serve from Leatherland. Barker receives it. Robinson sets for Clark on the attack, and that one's too far on the far side, and that's a point for OBU. Clark get that one. Had some heat on it that time. A little bit too much heat. Leatherland back to serve. It's 2-0 Bison. And Barker receives this one. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. Blair sets far side for Flightman on the attack. Blocked right back at her. And that's a point for Northwestern. That's Honeycutt with a block. 2-1 Bison on top. Honeycutt back to serve for the Rangers. Tosses this one up. Serve over. Received by Chavez. Blair keeps it alive on the attack as Watson. Dig by Barker. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack and hammered that one. And that's a kill for Northwestern. Eubanks now. That's her 7th kill. She had 5 in set number 1, just 1 in set 2. But gets an early one here as that's a service error for Katie Honeycutt. That's her first of the evening. In fact, that's her 22nd of the 2018 season. It's 3-2 Bison. Back to service Chavez. Hits this one over. Received by Barker as Robinson sets for Eubanks in the middle of the floor on the attack, and it's a kill for Jennifer Eubanks. Now a 2 here in set number 3. As Clark will check out, Cassidy Hackett will go back to serve for Northwestern. Tied at 3 in set 3. Here's the serve from Hackett. Received by Leatherland. Now they set for Watson. Dig by Dagley. Hessen just hits this one over. Dig by Leatherland. Now they'll set near side for Watson again. And that's a kill as that one goes off the hands of Robinson. And a point for the Bison. 4-3 OBU. Nicole Flightman back to serve. As here's the serve. Received by Barker. Right up at the net. Robinson tips it over. Dig by Chavez. Blair sets far side for Watson. Goes into the net. Actually just hits it over the net. Right at Robinson. That's a point for... Oh, my apologies. That's a point for Northwestern. As that one did not cross the net. It did not get over the net. Went right into the net. So an attack error against OBU. We're tied at 4. Essen to serve for Northwestern. Chavez receives this one, keeping it alive as Watson just has to get it over. Dig by Hessen. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack, and another kill for Jennifer Eubanks. And where has Jennifer Eubanks been from set 2 to 3? As she's got 3 kills here in set number 3 so far. Eubanks is all over the place here in set 3 as it's 5-4 for the Rangers. Chavez receives this one. Now they'll set for Leatherland, and that's going to be a kill for OBU as it actually went, I believe, right off the top of the shoulder of Hessen near the back line. It's 5-5. Michaela Watson back to serve for OBU. Here's the serve. Received by Williams. Robinson sets for Eubanks again on the attack, and that's a point for OBU as it's blocked at the net by, I believe that was Destiny Temple. 6-5, Bison lead. Watson back to serve again. Here's the serve. Received by Williams. Miller keeps this one alive. Hannah Williams on the attack. There's a dig by OBU. Now on the Leatherland on the attack, and that's a kill as nobody here on this back left side. And that's an easy kill for the Bison at 7-5. Here in set number 3. Again, we're tied at 1 set apiece. Here's the serve for Watson. Robinson tries to hit this one over, but it's blocked right back at her by Malia Leatherland. That's a point for OBU. It's now 8-5. Back to serve again is Watson. Here's the serve. Received by Williams. This one's right at the net, and it's hammered right back at Northwestern. And that's Hayden Blair with the kill. And a point for OBU. Coach White wants a timeout, I believe. My apologies. No timeout's going to be called. As it's 9-5 Bison. Gonna let them play through it. Watson with the serve. Received by Dagley. Robinson sets far side for Williams on the attack. Dig by Mills. They'll set for Temple on the attack. Blocked right back at him. Chavez. Now here the near side to Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Williams. Robinson sets far side for Williams on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. Blair sets for Watson, who comes up on the attack. Getting a piece of that one was Dagley. Hackett sets far side for Hannah Williams into the net, and that's a point for OBU. 10-5, Oklahoma Baptist. Coach White not happy as he's communicating with the officials here. OBU leads this one 10-5. Here with the near side official. Actually, Caitlin Robinson even having a chat with the official here. Nonetheless, not going to change the official's mind as it's 10-5 OBU. Watson back to serve again. Actually, Coach White wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 10-5, OBU leads the Rangers here in set number 2. This is Ranger Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Just look for the Arches. That's right, the Golden Arches at McDonald's in Alva. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, pancakes, Big Macs, fries, or even a refreshing salad, think McDonald's first. Once again this year, McDonald's should be your pregame or postgame stop for all Goldbug and Ranger game days. McDonald's is also the proud home for the Alva Goldbug and Northwestern Ranger coaches shows this season. That's McDonald's in Alva, a proud supporter of all area schools and activities.
Are you in need of electrical work done at your home, farm, or business? Northwest Electric in Alva is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, Tim, and Scott are fully qualified electricians with over 100 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction or remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Goldbug and Ranger athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Well, out of the timeout, Oklahoma Baptist will be serving. It's 10-5 OBU here in set 3. They've taken control of this one, even though we are tied at one set apiece. Watson to serve out of the timeout. Hackett receives this one. Robinson sets far side for Williams, and it's blocked right back at Northwestern. Hackett misses at it as he tried to keep it alive, and that's a point for OBU. The Bison all of a sudden lead by 6 after we were tied at 5. It's 6 straight. Michaela Watson to serve again. Here it is. Received by Miller. Robinson sets for Williams on the attack. Dig by Watson. They'll set here on the near side. Leatherland on the attack, and that's going to be a point and a kill for OBU as it went off of Robinson. She trying to block down Lynette and landed out of bounds here on the near side. 12-5, OBU leads. Here's the serve. Watson, received by Miller. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack. Trying to keep that one alive was Watson. Not able to get it. She just got a left hand on it and lands in front of the bleachers. To our right, it's 12-6 OBU. Rangers finally able to get to serve after a nice stretch of points there from the Bison. Dagley with the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair just hits this one over. Dig by Miller. They'll set for Honeycutt on the attack. Chavez now hitting it over as Watson. Dig by Miller. Honeycutt. Williams just has to hit this one over for Northwestern. Dig by Mills. They'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack. Block right back at him. Leatherland pushes this one over. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. Dig by Mills. Now right in front is Destiny Temple on the attack, and a kill as Cassidy Hackett couldn't handle that one. Point for OBU. 13-6. Bison on top now here in set 3. Temple to serve. Received by Hackett. Robinson sets far side for Williams on the attack. Dig by Mills. Keeping it alive that time was Brokemore. And on the attack for OBU, as that one was too far past the back line, it'll be a point for Northwestern. Brecken Roquemore has checked into the game for OBU as this last substitution as Roquemore on the attack, and she'll get the kill as that one goes off the hands of Honeycutt that time on the far side near the net. It's 14-7 OBU. So Hayden Blair will go back to serve now for the Bison. They've doubled up Northwestern here in set 3. It's 14-7. Here's the serve from Blair. Received by Dagley. Robinson sets for Kiana Clark on the attack, and that's a kill as that one's in. That one got past Hayden Blair, and Watson couldn't get to it either as that one just landed inside the back line. It's now 14-8 OBU. Rangers to serve. It'll be Toby Barker. Here's the serve from Barker. That one is into the net. A service error against Toby Barker. That's what you didn't need to see. Down 14-8. That's Barker's second service error this evening. Back to serve will be Malia Leatherland. Here's the serve, received by Barker. Robinson sets here on the near side for Clark, just hitting this one over. Flightman gets a hand on it. As OBU able to hit this one over, as that was Roquemore, but she hit it out of bounds on the far side in front of the scores table. It'll be a point for the Rangers. 15-9 OBU here in set 3. Katie Honeycutt back to serve for the Rangers. Here's the serve. Leatherland gets a piece of that. Rotemore just tips this one over, and that's a kill for OBU as Kiana Clark couldn't get to it. Brecken Rotemore with a couple of nice plays ever since coming in. She'll now check out as Temple will check back in. Kelsey Chavez to serve. Here's the serve. Dagley receives it. Robinson to Eubanks on the attack, and another kill for Jennifer Eubanks. Boy, right now, OBU has no answer for Jennifer Eubanks up there near the net. That's her 4th kill here in set 3, but OBU does lead this one 16-10. Here's the serve from Clark. Leatherland received it. Now Watson on the attack and a kill, and that was beautifully placed near that back right corner. 17-10 Bison. Flightman to serve for OBU. Here it is. Received by Barker. Robinson sets far side for Hessen on the attack. OBU keeps this one alive. Chavez. Now to Watson on the attack. It's blocked right back at him, but too far here on the near side, out of play. Point for OBU as that was Robinson. Coach White wants another timeout. It's 18-10. Oklahoma Baptist here in set number 3. We'll take it with him. This is Ranger Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Is your flooring boring and outdated? Then you need to contact Pettit's House of Carpet in Alva, Oklahoma today. Pettit's has it all. Hardwood, porcelain, LVT, ceramic, and rugs in all the best name brands. Let the experts at Pettit's help you find the perfect color pattern, texture, and style for your home or business. What are you waiting for? Don't just settle for any old flooring. Get the experts. Get Pettit's House of Carpet today. Come see them at 1128 College Boulevard in Alva, or schedule your consultation by calling 327-3044. That's 327-3044. Pettit's House of Carpet, where we put quality first.
When it comes to operations in the oil field, service and dependability are a must. That's why you need Regal Oilfield Supply as your partner in the field. Regal Oilfield Supply has a 30-year record of delivering parts, supplies, and services when and where you need them. Call Regal today at 580-327-0770 and discover why they have been the trusted name for oil field supplies in northern Oklahoma. That's Regal Oilfield Supply at 580-327-0770.
Nicole Flightman will serve for OBU out of the timeout. Oklahoma Baptist on top of Northwestern 18-10 here in set number 3. We are tied at 1 set apiece. Flightman serve just barely gets it over the net, and it's a service ace as Barker couldn't get to it. Flightman on the season, that's just her 9th service ace this year to go along with those 8 service errors. But brilliantly placed on the last serve. Here's the serve again. Received by Hessen. Robinson keeps it alive. Barker just has to go over. Big by Chavez. Blair sets for Temple on the attack. It's blocked at the net. OBU now with it as Watson hits it right at Kiana Clark. Just gets a right hand on it. Goes out of play. It's a kill for OBU. And all of a sudden the Bison have control of set number 3. Ever since this match was tied at 5-5. Here's 20-10 as here's the serve from Flightman, received by Barker. They'll set for Eubanks on the attack, and another kill for Jennifer Eubanks. And it's been all Jennifer Eubanks for Northwestern here in set 3. That's her 5th kill. 20-11. We'll see if the Rangers can go on a little bit of a run here and get back into this one. They trail by 9, 20-11. Received by Chavez. Blair sets far side for Watson on the attack, and that one's too far past the back line. And it's a point for the Rangers as Watson actually had motioned to the referee to see if it had been tipped by a Ranger defender. 20-12. Here's the serve from Hessen. Received by Chavez. Blair sets for Temple on the attack. Dig by Hessen. Robinson keeps it alive. Clark on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. Blair sets here near side on the attack as Watson, and that one's going to be in there for a kill as it went off the hands of Robinson at the net, and nobody from there from Northwestern to clean it up. 21-12, set 3, OBU leads. Michaela Watson to serve. Here it is. Received by Barker. Dagley will set back for Williams on the attack, and that one's going to be in there for a kill as Mills couldn't get to it for OBU. Well placed kill that time from Hannah Williams. It's 21-13. Dagley back to serve. Hits this one over. Received by Chavez. Now Temple on the attack. Big by Clark. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. It's blocked back. Honeycutt keeps it alive to Robinson. Now to Williams hitting it over. Temple with the dig. Blair will set it on the near side for Leatherland on the attack, and that's a kill as Miller couldn't handle that one. Point for OBU. Went down to get it and then shot out here on the near side. Out of play. It's 22-13. Temple to serve. Miller to Robinson. Now Honeycutt on the attack, and that one's too far past the back line. On the attack, it'll be a point for the Bison. They're 2 points away from closing out set 3. Now Northwestern's going to need to come back in a big way in set number 4. We'll have to figure out a way to push this to 5 sets. Again, folks, this was one that Ranger volleyball team kind of needed here this evening. Really would like to have both this one and tomorrow against Southeastern. Served by Temple, received by Miller. Robinson keeps it alive. Miller on the attack. Dig that time by Watson. Leatherland. Temple just goes over with it. Dig by Dagley. Robinson sets far side. Hannah Williams on the attack, and it's a kill for Northwestern as that went off of Roquemore, and a point for the Rangers. 23-14. Here's the serve. Watson. Chavez now on the attack is Leatherland. Dig by Williams. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack, and that's a kill. Back-to-back points for the Rangers. They're within 8. 23-18 now. Robinson will go back to serve after that latest kill from Katie Honeycutt. Again, we're tied at 1 set apiece here this evening. Right now, OBU in control, though, in set number 3. Robinson goes back to serve for Northwestern. Here's the serve. Received by Watson. Blair sets for Roquemore on the attack. Goes off the hands of Clark, off the hands of Miller, and that's a kill for Oklahoma Baptist. 1 point away from putting this one away. Hayden Blair to serve. Blair tosses this one up, hits it over. Williams receives it. Robinson sets for Clark on the attack, and that is out for a kill and a point for OBU, and that'll do it for set number 3. The Bison dominate set 3, 25-15, and we will take a quick break. We'll come back, folks. Set number 4 begins after this. You're listening to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
High school seniors, Northwestern Oklahoma State University will host Ranger Preview on Saturday, October 27th at 9 a.m. on the Alva campus. All seniors in attendance will receive a $600 scholarship. Yes, you heard that right, a $600 scholarship. Free lunch, free t-shirt, free Ranger football tickets, and a free college application courtesy of Community Bank, Alva State Bank, and Bank Central just for attending. Register to attend by following the Ranger Preview link at NWOSU.edu or call the recruitment office at 580-327-8546. We'll see you on October 27th at Ranger Preview.
The Rusty Bucket Floral Design offers one-of-a-kind arrangements for weddings, funerals, holidays, and all those special occasions. The Rusty Bucket also offers delivery in Alva and the surrounding communities. They are offering pumpkins and mums in the fall, fresh greenery and poinsettias for Christmas, plus annuals and perennials in the spring. If you prefer indoor plants, they carry a variety of indoor plants for you to choose from. Rusty Bucket strives on giving you the best customer service. Call the Rusty Bucket at 580-327-5444 or stop by their location on the corner of 5th and Barnes in downtown Alva.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Call State Farm agent Stephanie Eaton at 327-3600 today.
Alva State Bank wants to help you meet your personal and business financial needs. We are committed to our communities and are motivated to build strong and lasting relationships with our customers. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Alva, Enid, Burlington, Freedom, or Kiowa to speak to our friendly staff about how we can help you today to prepare for your tomorrow. Alva State Bank, family owned and operated, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball. Dustin Goodnow here with you inside Percival Fieldhouse on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Montana McCullough, our in-studio producer, as we're headed to set number 4. Oklahoma Baptist leading Northwestern 2-1. Let's look at the total statistics so far through 3 sets. Michaela Watson leading Oklahoma Baptist with 15 kills. Malia Leatherland with 14. Nicole Flightman with 6. Hayden Blair with 1. Destiny Temple with 4. Brecken Roquemore with 3. For Northwestern, Jennifer Eubanks had 6 in that last one. That last set, she's got 12 kills now. 8 for Honeycutt, 8 for Hannah Williams, 8 for Brooklyn Hessen, and Kiana Clark with 6. 43 total kills for OBU, 42 for Oklahoma, or 43 kills for OBU, 42 for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Again, the Rangers will be serving right to left, OBU left to right across your radio dial here in set number 4. Total attacks, 123 for Northwestern, 112 for OBU. Attack percentage, though, Oklahoma Baptist with nearly 27%. Northwestern now was at 23. They're now down to around 18-19. As it looks like Hayden Blair is ready to serve as we begin set number 4. Service received by Dagley. Robinson keeps it alive. Williams on the attack, hits it right into the net. And OBU will lead it off with a point. It's 1-0 Bison. Not a great opportunity or a look from Hannah Williams that time. But had to do something with it. Here's the serve by Blair, received by Williams. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack, and again, it's another kill for Jennifer Eubanks, as Hayden Blair couldn't handle that one. Eubanks now with 13 kills here this evening. Here's the serve by Clark. Chavez. Now they'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack. Hannah Williams hits this one to the ceiling. Hessen keeps it alive. And I'm going to say double hit that time. I believe that's what the call is. Yeah, ball illegally contacted by more than once by a player. So there you go, 2-1 Bison. Here's Leatherland with the serve. Williams receives it. Robinson sets here in the near side for Hessen on the attack, and a kill. That's a point for Northwestern. As that one was driven to the hardwood that time for Hessen. Brooklyn Hessen now with 9 kills this evening. We're tied at 2. Barker will go back to serve. Here's the serve. Chavez receives it. Blair sets for Temple on the attack, and that's a kill. Very impressive kill that time for Temple, as Barker couldn't get to it. Well placed, too. 3-2, Bison lead. Temple to serve now. Tosses this one up, serves it over. Received by Barker. It actually goes over, and it works out for Northwestern as nobody from OBU can get to it. Rangers will take that. We're tied at 3. Danny Dagley will go back to serve. She'll serve it here on the near side. Received by Watson. They'll set for Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Clark. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. And that one is a kill and a point for the Rangers, as Kelsey Chavez just get her right hand on it, but not able to get to it cleanly. Rangers lead 4-3 here in set number 4. They trail 2-1. Here's the serve. Received by Watson. They'll set near side. That was Flightman on the attack. Dig by Barker. Now Rangers will set for Williams, as that one's blocked back at him. Dagley keeps it alive. Williams on the attack again. That was Chavez with the did. Roquemore on the attack. It was blocked back at her, and a point for the Rangers. 4-3, Rangers lead the Bison as Dagley back to serve. Here's the serve, received by Chavez. They'll set this one on the far side. Is that a little too far near the antenna as Watson couldn't get that left hand on it. It's 5-3 Northwestern. Dagley to serve again. Rangers lead by 2. Here's the serve. Now they set for Fleischman. And Fleischman with the attack and the kill. They're going to say that one landed just inside the back line. And that'll be a point for OBU. It's 5-4, Rangers on top by 1. Fleischman back to serve. Here it is. Received by Williams. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. Off the hands that time of Chavez. And keeping it alive was Blair as she goes over with it. Barker now to Williams on the attack, and that's going to be a point and a kill for Northwestern as OBU couldn't get a hand on it. 6-4 now, Rangers on top. Robinson to serve. Rangers by 2. Here it is. Just barely crosses the net as Roquemore just got a piece of it. Leatherland with the attack. Now the Rangers on the attack as tipping this one over was Clark. OBU with it now as Mills tries to go over, and it's a point for the Rangers as again, ball illegally contacted more than once by a player. And OBU wants a timeout. We'll take it with Coach Al. 7-4, Rangers lead the Bison here in set number 4. This is Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse, 105.7.
With all the sights to see in or around Alva, you don't want to miss a thing. Let Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, bring life into focus for you. At Alva Vision Clinic, your family's vision health is our business, and they always keep it personal from your initial exam through the selection of that perfect pair of glasses or contacts. They have been a part of the Alva community since 1931, so make your next appointment with the staff that cares. Visit Alva Vision Clinic at 504 College Avenue in downtown Alva today.
At Bank Central, our roots run deep with a heritage that began over 100 years ago in Alva, Oklahoma. Today, our legacy continues to grow, not only in Alva, but in the other communities we serve, Woodward and Enid, Oklahoma, plus Harper and Anthony, Kansas. With our outstanding personnel, the latest in banking technology, and a wide variety of services, Bank Central has the banking expertise to help you with all your financial needs. We're Bank Central, and we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball. Dustin Goodnow here with you inside Percival Fieldhouse. Montana McCullough, our in-studio producer. We are in set number 4. Northwestern taking on OBU. Rangers on top of the Bison, though, 7-4. Caitlin Robinson will be serving for Northwestern right to left out of this next timeout. Here's the serve. Received by Leatherland. Now they set for Watson on the attack. Dug up by Dagley. Robinson sets here on the near side for Williams on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. They'll set far side for Watson on the attack, and it's blocked out of bounds. And a point for OBU. Seven to 5. Northwestern now on top by 2. As Michaela Watson will go back to serve for the Bison. Here it is. Received by Clark. Robinson sets for Williams on the attack. Right at Mills with the dig. Now Rockmore that time on the attack. It's dug out by Dagley. And then right at Northwestern that time, but it goes off of the Rangers. And that's an attack and kill for OBU. Seven to 6 Rangers. Here's the serve. Barker. This one is going to be out and a service ace for Michaela Watson, and that's 3 straight for the Bison. Now all of a sudden they've tied it up. Momentum on the side of the green and gold. I guess I could say green, black, and gold this evening. As that serve goes right into the net, a service error against OBU. 8-7 Rangers. Williams back to serve for Northwestern. Rangers on top 8-7. Here's the serve. Chavez just gets a piece on it. Probably should have let that one go, but that's a service ace for Hannah Williams. Hannah Williams now on the season with 10 service aces for Northwestern. 9-7 Ranger lead. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets for Roquemore on the attack right at Robinson that time. Dagley sets for Clark on the attack. Dig by Blair. Now they'll set on the near side here for Roquemore again. Dig by Williams. Now up to Honeycutt, and that one's blocked right back down for a point. And that was either Leatherland or Roquemore that was able to get the block of the point for OBU. 9-8 Ranger lead. So Brecken Roquemore back to serve for OBU. Here's the serve. Received by Williams. They'll set here on the near side for Hessen. Dig by Mills. Now far side for Leatherland on the attack, and that's a kill and a point for OBU. And all of a sudden they've come back, and the Bison now lead 10-9. Here's the serve from OBU. Received by Williams. Actually goes over on the attack, though, that time was Leatherland. Hits it too far, and that's a point for Northwestern. We're tied at 10 now. Serving number 5. Katie Honeycutt will go back to serve for Northwestern. Here's the serve. That was Blair. Sets far side for Leatherland, and that's a block for Kiana Clark and a point for Northwestern. Rangers now on top 11-9. OBU had tied it up at 9. Rangers have scored the last 2. Back to serve is Honeycutt. Perspiration on the floor. Have to get that one cleaned up on OBU's side. Now we're ready to go. Here's the serve from Honeycutt. Chavez receives this one. Blair sets for Watson on the attack, and that's going to be a kill as that one actually went off of Honeycutt, then Williams, and that's a point for OBU. 11-10, Rangers on top by 1. Aiden Blair back to serve now for OBU. Here's the serve. Received by Williams to Robinson. Sets for Eubanks on the attack. Watson saves that one. Flightman on the attack. Dig by Clark. Robinson sets near side for Hessen on the attack, and that's going to be a point for OBU. As the ball was hit out of bounds illegally outside the antenna. So 11 all. Blair back to serve for OBU. Here it is. Received by Williams. Robinson sets far side for Kiana Clark on the attack and the kill. That one lands just inside the line on the far side. 12-11, Rangers lead. Clark back to serve. Here's the serve. That one is out. And a service error from Kiana Clark. What a missed opportunity there for the Rangers. 12-12 now. As going back to serve will be Malia Leatherland. Competitive fourth set it's been between the two squads. Received by Williams. Robinson sets here for Hessen on the attack, and that one is going. They're going to say it's in, as that's a kill for the Rangers. That one was really close. From my vantage point, it looked like it was out. So the Rangers may have caught a break there. 13-12, Rangers on top. As Toby Barker will go back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets for Flightman on the attack. And Dagley couldn't handle that one. That's a kill for OBU, and we're tied at 13. Again, folks, OBU leads 2-1 here in set number 4. If the Rangers can win this one, they'll push a 5th and final set. Here's the serve from Chavez. Robinson sets for Williams on the attack. Dig by Leatherland. They'll set here on the near side for Flightman. And that one is not able to be snagged by Kiana Clark as she just got her left hand on it and then went straight to the Northwestern bench. Coach White wants a timeout. Let's take it with him. 14-13, Bison lead the Rangers here in set number 4 from Alva. This is Ranger Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Beatles Nursing Home in Alva has over 100 years of experience caring for your loved ones. The staff at Beatles Nursing Home consists of high-qualified staff that provides exceptional personal care to your loved ones. More importantly, your loved ones have a peace of mind that they are being taken care of. Let Beatles Nursing Home, a long-term facility, provide you with compassionate and comprehensive care in a Christian environment. For more information, contact Adam Jordan at 580-327-1274 or visit us on the web at BeatlesNursingHome.com.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding areas since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are our friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being our hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Well, out of the timeout, Oklahoma Baptist will be serving left to right across your radio dial. It's 14-13. OBU leads Northwestern as hotly contested fourth set here in Alva. Kelsey Chavez back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Dagley. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack, and that's going to be out past the back line on the attack. It'll be a point for the Bison. That's going to be, I think, the first one tonight that Eubanks has missed. So Chavez again back. Bison lead by 2. Here's the serve. Received by Dagley. Robinson. Eubanks again on the attack. Just tipping this one over, and she does. And that's a kill for Jennifer Eubanks. Eubanks has been fantastic here this evening. Again, folks, earlier in set number 1, got over 200 kills now on the season. It's 15-14. Here's the serve from Dagley. Received by Chavez. Blair sets far side for Watson on the attack. Keeping alive is Clark. Barker now to Williams on the attack. Chavez with the dig. Now sets near side. Flightman tipping this one over. Robinson with the dig. Dagley keeps it alive. Kiana Clark on the attack. Dig by Chavez to Blair to Ruckmore. This one's tipped back over by Honeycutt. Blair keeps it alive. Now on the attack is Watson, and that's a kill for OBU. Oh, my. Yeah, you got to give credit to the Bison. They took advantage there. Some nice saves by both teams defensively. As Flightman back to serve, 16-14 Bison. Here it is. Williams receives this one to Robinson. Now back to Williams. Now to right at Flightman with the dig. OBU has to hit this one over. Does Watson. Barker. Now they'll set. On the attack was Honeycutt. Leatherland with the dig that time. And then trying to tip that, I believe, was Blair and Michaela Watson both at the net. I think they both missed it and went into the net. 16-15. Bison lead by 1. Robinson back to serve for Northwestern. Here's the serve. Leatherland receives it. They'll set far side to Watson. Dagley to Williams, able to keep this one alive. Robinson has to go over with it. Chavez with the dig to Blair. Now they'll set for Watson on the attack. Dig by Barker. Robinson sets near side. Hannah Williams on the attack. That's a dig from Watson. They'll set back for Watson on the attack. Too far here on the near side. Out of play. It'll be a point for the Rangers. And we're tied at 16. Watson just trying to sneak that one in. Right down the line, not able to. Here's the serve from Robinson and a service error against the Rangers. Boy, that's big. That's her third service error of the evening for Caitlin Robinson. It's now 17-16 OBU. Michaela Watson back to serve for the Bison. Here's the serve. Received by Barker. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack and trying to get to that one, and does, as Watson actually hits a rocket into the stands with that right hand and nearly took out a fan. 17-17. Williams back to serve for Northwestern. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. They'll set near side for Rockmore on the attack. Williams digs that one out right into the net. Clark keeps it alive on OBU's side, and a rocket hit that time for Blair, but it was dug out by Williams. On the attack is Hessen. Chavez with the dig. Now they'll set for Watson on the attack. Dig by Dagley. Here on the near side, Hessen on the attack and the kill, and it's a point for Northwestern as Watson couldn't get to it. It's 18-17 Rangers. Oh, Northwestern here. leading by 1 in set number 4, trying to push this to a 5th and final set. Also looking for their 5th conference win of the year. As the referee the official having a quick chat with Kiana Clark. She now goes back over to her position on the far side. Here's the serve from Williams. Right at Leatherwood. Now they'll set for Rockmore. What? Williams takes that one out. Robinson now having hit it over is Dagley. Big by Mills. They'll set near side for Rockmore. Again down the line, and that one's going to be out. And a point for the Rangers. Very close that time. Was Rockmore for getting that one in, but that's going to be a point for Northwestern. Rangers lead by 2. Coach Allen wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. Rangers lead by 2, 19-17 in set 4. This is Ranger Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug. Right here on the Pulse, 105.7.
Football season is upon us. As you're traveling up and down the roads this fall to cheer on your favorite team, keep the Farmers Cooperative Association and Pride Tire and Auto Service Center in mind for all your tire and maintenance needs. Contact us today at 580-327-0521. That's 580-327-0521. Or stop by and see us at Oklahoma. The Pride Tire and Auto Service Center would like to wish good luck this fall to the Alpha Bloodbugs and Northwestern Rangers.
Here's to the ones who want the best for their family. Something genuine, something meaningful. Those who want to go on vacation. The ones who hope to retire one day. Those who want true financial freedom. At E&J Financial, they can help you achieve that. They focus on building long-lasting relationships that will educate and inspire their clients to true wealth. Let E&J Financial show you the difference, because at E&J Financial, they're invested in your future. Visit them at one of their 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva.
19-17, Rangers lead the Bison out of the timeout. Hannah Williams will be serving right to left across your radio dial. Dustin Goodnow here with you this evening from Percival Fieldhouse here in set number 4. As here's the serve from Williams, received by Chavez. They'll set far side for Leatherwood on the attack, and that one's going to be a kill as Dagley hits it back over, but it lands out of play here on the near side. It's 19-18, Ranger lead. Been pretty competitive outside of set 3. OBU won set number 1, 26-24. Rangers won 25-19 in set 2. OBU won 25-15. Here's the serve received by Williams. Clark keeps it alive. Now Dagley has to go over. Mills. They'll set far side for Leatherwood on the attack. Dig by Williams. Robinson sets Clark on the attack, and that's going to be a kill. As just a couple of players that time for OBU able to get a hand on it. Nobody to keep it alive and up in the air. And point for Northwestern. Dagley will check out. Eubanks will come back in. So across that front line, it'll be Eubanks, Clark, and Hessen. Here's the serve from Honeycutt, and a service error against Northwestern. And they give OBU a point there. That's huge. Rangers had 5 total service errors coming into set number 4. I believe they've had 2. Make it 7 this evening. Here's the serve by Blair. Robinson sets for Hessen on the attack, and that's a kill as Blair couldn't get back to her position that time. The Rangers go back up by 2. 21-19. Cassidy Hackett back to serve for Northwestern. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets. Far side for Flightman on the attack, and that's a kill for OBU. Bison come right back. They get within 1. 21-20 here in set 4. Malia Leatherman back to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Dagley. Hessen near side on the attack. Leatherman. Now they set far side for Watson on the attack, and that's a kill here on the near side as it just lands in. And all of a sudden, we're now tied at 21. And Coach White wants a timeout. We will take it with him. 21-21, set number 4. Don't go anywhere. Ranger Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug. Comes back right after this on the Pulse 105.7.
Looking to keep that beautiful summer tan through the fall and winter? Then you need to plan your visits to Exotic Heatwave and take advantage of our 24-hour tanning. No matter your schedule, Exotic Heatwave can give you access to Alva's best tanning facilities. In fact, all NWOSU students who present their student ID receive discounts on monthly tanning packages. Custom color spray tans are also available by appointment. Call Exotic Heatwave today at 580-327-4328 or stop by the salon at 1016 Noble in Alva. Keep that summer glow all season long with Exotic Heatwave.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center. Cherokee, Medford, Enid.
21-21 out of the timeout. Rangers and Bison here in set number 4 from Percival Fieldhouse in Alva. Rangers trying to pick up their 16th victory on the season and move to 5-8 in conference play. It'll be Malia Leatherland to serve out of this last timeout. Here's the serve, received by Williams. And right at the net, it's hit right back at Robinson. Clark keeps it alive. Williams has to go over with it. Chavez with the dig. Flightman hits it over on the attack, and that's a kill as Dagley could not get to it. Boy, what a save, though, from the Rangers defensively that time, but give credit to Flightman as she placed that one perfectly here on the near side, right down the line. It's 22-21 Bison. Leatherland with the serve. Received by Williams. Clark sets. Hessen on the attack right into the net, and an attack error against the Rangers. It's now 23-21. Bison 2 points away from closing this one out. Leatherland will go back to serve again as Sydney Miller checks in for Hannah Williams. Here's the serve. Miller receives this one. Robinson. Now Clark just has to hit this one over. Flightman digs it out. Blair sets far side for Watson on the attack. Nice dig by Miller. Dagley keeps it alive. Robinson. Well, and that's the thing. Robinson goes off of her hands as her and Eubanks both looked at each other, and that split second was costly as it went right to the floor after Robinson had got a piece of it. It's 24-21. Match point upcoming for Malia Leatherland. And OBU as Miller will check out. Williams comes back in. Here it is. Here's the serve to Dagley. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack, and that's a kill. Rangers are back within 2. Rangers have got to come up with the next 2 points. And got to win by 2 to win the set. As we look like we may have a substitution, we will for Northwestern. Brooklyn Hessen will go out. Toby Barker will come in here in set 4. Rangers will be serving again right to left. They trail 24-22. They trail 2-1 to OBU. Barker with the serve. Received by Watson. They'll set. Flightman on the attack. Great save by Clark. Dagley keeps it alive. Williams on the attack. That's to Blair. There at the front. Temple tipping that one over, and we get a whistle. And into the net, I guess, is OBU. And that's going to be a point for the Rangers. They're back within 1. 24-23. Barker serving here with an opportunity to tie this one up. Here's the serve. Received by Watson. They'll keep it alive. Watson on the attack. Keeping it alive is Eubanks. To Barker. To Williams on the attack. And that's going to be a point for the Rangers. Goes off the hands of Flightman. And we're tied at 24 here in set 4. What a comeback for the Rangers. Barker to serve again. Here it is. Received by Chavez. Blair keeps it alive to Watson on the attack. It's blocked down for a point. Rangers go up 1. It's 25-24. Northwestern leads by 1. 4 straight for the Rangers. Opportunity here to win this point and force a 5th and final set. Barker tosses it in the air, hits it over. Received by Chavez. Blair on the near side. Flightman on the attack. It's hit right back at her by Williams. And the Rangers take down OBU in set number 4. They win it 26-24. And we will go to a 5th and final set. What a comeback for Northwestern in this one. Trailed 24-21. and 5 straight points for the Rangers. They win at 26-24. We'll come back. Our 5th and final set begins after this. This is Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Stop by Holder Drug in Alva, as they have some exciting deals going on in October. Their Swig Cups are half price, marked down from $19.95. They have Goldbug, Ranger, Sooner, and Cowboy colors for each Swig Cup. Flu season is nearly upon us, so you can grab your flu shot anytime at Holder Drug. Be sure to bring your health insurance card. If you are without insurance, flu shots are $35. Fall decor is also in and moving quickly. And Holder Drug Fountain still has the best ice cream in town, so grab a delicious Jack and Jill sundae. That's Holder Drug on the downtown square in Alva.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first class here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Goldbugs.
Going to the dentist is one of the most common phobias among patients of all ages. If you feel this way, you are not alone. At Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva, comfort and going above and beyond is embedded in our dental practice. We do what we can to eliminate the sounds, smells, discomforts, and financial fears of visiting the dentist. Making your experience surprisingly pleasant and positive is the top of our list. Our staff is focused daily on decreasing anxiety and worry to help your experience be even better. So, when you're looking for a home for your teeth, think of the friendly staff and doctor at Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva.
When you want the ultimate music and light show for your wedding, special event, or dance, you need Local Boys Entertainment. Whether it's country, rock, or the oldies, Local Boys Entertainment in Cherokee, Oklahoma will give you an unforgettable event. Local Boys offers the new Dancing on a Cloud with a dry ice fog machine, which is approved by most venues and perfect for your first dance. Local Boys Entertainment are the only ones in the area that offer this awesome effect. Book Local Boys today by calling 580-216-3116 or check them out on Facebook at Local Boys Entertainment. Don't settle for just a DJ. Book Local Boys Entertainment out of Cherokee today.
And welcome back to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball. Dustin Goodnow here with you inside Percival Fieldhouse this evening. Montana McCullough, our in-studio producer. And what a comeback for the Rangers. Trailed 24-21. They score 5 straight to come up with that victory over Oklahoma Baptist. Here's how we've gotten to this point. OBU took set number 1, 26-24. Northwestern came back and won 25-19. OBU dominated set 3, 25-15. And then again, Northwestern with quite a comeback there. It looked like Rangers were going to fall into OBU. OBU was serving for match point. Couldn't get it. Rangers come back, scored 4 straight again to win set number 4, 26-24. Updated total statistics to this point. For Oklahoma Baptist, Michaela Watson and Malia Leatherland, both with 18 kills apiece. Nicole Flightman with 10. Brooklyn Roquemore with 4. Destiny Temple with 5. Hayden Blair with just 1. For Northwestern, 4 players with double figure in kills so far here this evening. Brooklyn Hessen with 12. Hannah Williams with 10. Eubanks 15. Honeycutt 11. Kiana Clark with 8. And Toby Barker with 1. As we are about set to begin set number 5 here from Alva, folks. Again, this one going to 15. We're not going to 25 here in set number 5. I've had an opportunity to do one of these that is forced to 5th set. The Rangers did not come out on the winning end. That was last season ago. Let's see if they can come out and win it here in the 5th set against OBU. I told you, this is a huge matchup as far as the conference standings go, because, again, Southeastern right on the heels of the Rangers for that 8th and final spot, going to Hot Springs, Arkansas for the Great American Conference Volleyball Championship. Southeastern 3-9, Northwestern 4-8 in conference play. And, again, the Rangers also needing a victory to get off that losing snide. They've lost 5 in a row, and I told you 7 of their last 9. So we're ready to begin set number 5. OBU will be serving left to right across your radio dial. Northwestern right to left. Again, still not what sure we're waiting on here, as I think all of us here in the gymnasium are ready for set number 5 to begin. And hats off to you fans in the stands who stuck around and watched Northwestern come back in set number 4. Now going to stick it out here in set 5. Here we go. as Hayden Blair will lead things off. Here's the serve. And that's a service error to begin set 5. A point for Northwestern. They go up 1-0. Good start for the Rangers there. Blair this evening. That's her second service error. Here's the serve. Received by Watson. They'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Williams to Robinson. Sets for Eubanks on the attack, and that's a kill. Rangers go up 2-0 here in set 5. So here we go, 2-0, Northwestern on top of OBU. Here's the serve from Clark. Dig by Watson. They'll set for Flightman on the attack, and that one is out. Right down the line, and that's a point for the Rangers. Really close, though. But all of a sudden, Northwestern leading this one 3-0. Clark to serve again. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets far side for Flightman on the attack. Clark keeps it alive. Williams now to Hessen, who just has to get it over. Good defense from the Rangers. Chavez sets for Temple on the attack, and that's going to be a kill. I believe it is for OBU. Had to make sure, as that one actually landed out, but I think it went off of a Northwestern player. 3-1 Ranger lead. It was actually Taylor Williams, not Destiny Temple. Here's the serve. Just crosses the net. Received by Williams. Sets for Eubanks again on the attack, and a kill. Another kill for Jennifer Eubanks. That's 2 here in set number 5. In fact, give her now 17 for the entire match tonight. Obi Barker to serve. It's 4-1 Ranger lead over the Bison. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets far side for Watson on the attack, and that was a perfectly placed kill just inside the back line as Barker couldn't get to it. 4-2 Rangers over the Bison. Well, this one has been fun tonight. Would have been a lot more fun if I had a color commentator, I'm sure, but that's all right. 4-2 as here's Chavez with the serve, and that's a service error past the back line. And the Rangers now lead 5-2. I know my good friend and partner, Livy Andell, would probably be enjoying this as much as I am. Dagley will go back to serve for Northwestern. 5-2 Ranger lead here in set 5. Here's the serve from Dagley. Received by Leatherland. Now they'll set for Watson on the attack. Dig by Dagley to Robinson. Now back to Williams on the attack, and that one's too far past the back line. And that's a point for OBU. 5-3. Nicole Flightman to serve. Here's the serve. Received by Barker. Robinson sets for Honeycutt on the attack. Keeping it alive is Chavez. And we get a whistle and a point for Northwestern. And then again, ball contacted by a player more than once. It's a point for Northwestern. 6-3, Ranger lead. Robinson back to serve now for Northwestern. Here it is. Received by Leatherland. Just hitting this one over is Blair, and that one's in there. Good call by Blair to just hit this one over. Found a perfect spot just here on the near side, and Barker couldn't get to it. 6-4, Rangers lead. Watson to serve now for OBU. Here it is. Received by Barker. Robinson sets for Honeycutt. And a point for Oklahoma Baptist. And again, the ball contacted by a player more than once is the call against Northwestern. It's now 6-5, Rangers by 1. They did lead 6-3. Here's the serve from Watson, received by Barker. Robinson sets. Clark just has to tip this one over. Dig by Mills. They'll set far side for Leatherland on the attack. It's blocked back down by Kiana Clark for a point. Rangers go up 7-5. Fantastic and athletic play by Kiana Clark at the net. Rangers now up by 2. Williams back to serve. Here it is. Just crosses the net. Received by Chavez. Now they'll set here for, I believe that was Taylor Williams with the attack and the kill. Excuse me, Destiny Temple that time is now. Looks like we'll see Taylor Williams come in. Again, a little difficult to see up at that front, folks, with the official just right here. 7-6, Rangers lead the Bison. Coming in, my apologies. Kendall Ellis to serve. As Hessen on the attack, and that's a kill. Point for the Rangers, as Ellis couldn't get to that one. It's 8-6, and we'll switch sides. As again, the Rangers are halfway through to their point total of 15. So OBU now will be to my right, serving right to left. Northwestern now to my left, serving left to right. It'll be Katie Honeycutt. See if OBU, they still do have Kendall Ellis in there. Have not seen her all night till this fifth and final set for Oklahoma Baptist. Interesting strategy by Coach Howell to go with a cold player here in the fifth set. Still not, and actually now we see Kendall Ellis is going to come out, as is Destiny Temple. Honeycutt to serve. Honeycutt to serve now. Here we go. 8-6. Northwestern on top of Oklahoma Baptist. Here's the serve. Received by Chavez. Blair sets for Watson on the attack, and that's a kill as Williams could not get to that one. It's now 8-7. Rangers over the top of the Bison. Honeycutt will check out. Dagley's back in. Mills will check out. Flightman will check back in for OBU. Hayden Blair to serve. There's the serve. Received by Williams. Robinson sets for Eubanks on the attack. Dig by Watson. Blair now tipping this one over was Williams. Into the net still. Flightman keeps it alive. And that's going to be a point for the Rangers, as that was hit too many times. 9-7 Ranger lead. Let's see what Clark can do as she's set to serve. Here's the left-handed serve. Dig by Chavez. Now they set near side for Flightman, tipping this one over. Dig by Clark. Robinson to Eubanks on the attack. It's blocked right back at her. Now hit over. Letterman hits it over, and she gets the point for Oklahoma Baptist, as that one was tipped off a Ranger defender, and a kill for the Bison. 9-8 Rangers, as Letherland, who just got the kill, is back to serve, and here it is, received by Williams. Robinson sets far side. Hessen on the attack. It's blocked out of bounds by Taylor Williams, and that's a point for the Rangers. They lead 10-8. Hessen will check out. Toby Barker in. Again, folks, the fifth and final set. Barker to Chavez. Blair sets for Flightman, tipping this one over. And Robinson and Dagley actually collided a little bit as the ball went to the floor. That's a kill for OBU, and they'll be back to serve. It's 10-9 Ranger lead. Kelsey Chavez back to serve for OBU. Tosses this one up. Right-handed serve goes over. Dig by Williams. Now they set for Eubanks on the attack. Getting a piece of it is OBU twice, and then it goes into the stands here on the near side. That's a point for Northwestern, and another kill for Jennifer Eubanks. Danny Dagley back to serve. Rangers just 4 points away. Here's the serve. Letherland receives that one. Now they'll set far side for Watson, and keep getting a hand on it was Clark, who actually saved it towards the backside, but nobody there for Northwestern. Good hustle defensively, though, from Northwestern on that kill, but it is a point for the Bison. 11-10. Back to serve is Flightman. Here's the serve. Dick. Received by Williams. Now they set for Honeycutt on the attack, and that one's too far past the back line. And all of a sudden, now we're tied at 11. Oh, wow. Apparently, the call is going to be changed. My apologies. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think there was any way that was in. It's going to work out to Ranger advantage, and I'm glad it is, but I'm going to tell you there's no way that was in, folks. Rangers up on top by 2 now. So 12-10. Northwestern takes advantage there. Coach Howell is obviously not happy. She's still talking to the official on the far side. And OBU wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 12-10. Rangers lead the Bison here in set number 5. You're listening to Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
You know, life can be funny. Just like on the field, it's not always the team with the best players that gets the win. Sometimes it's the players that make up the best team who come out on top. The same can be said for insurance, and that's why you're going to want to team up with McDermott and Associates when it comes to your insurance needs. McDermott and Associates is a family-owned business with more than 40 years in the insurance industry. They can help you turn your loss into a win. Visit the winning team today at McDermott and Associates, 526 Flynn in Alva, or call them at 580-327-3500. That's McDermott and Associates.
Just look for the Arches. That's right, the Golden Arches at McDonald's in Alva. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, pancakes, Big Macs, fries, or even a refreshing salad, think McDonald's first. Once again this year, McDonald's should be your pregame or postgame stop for all Goldbug and Ranger game days. McDonald's is also the proud home for the Alva Goldbug and Northwestern Ranger coaches shows this season. That's McDonald's in Alva, a proud supporter of all area schools and activities.
Well, folks, out of the timeout, had a chance to get confirmation of what happened with that last play. Again, it looked like the ball was out, but apparently it was touched by an OBU player. So it was tipped by Oklahoma Baptist. That's why the point was awarded to Northwestern. Rangers lead 12-10. As Caitlin Robinson to serve. Here it is. Received by Leatherland. They'll set for Watson here on the near side. On the attack, goes off the hands of Williams towards the Northwestern bench. It's 12-11. OBU is now ready to serve. Rangers with an opportunity there, but just missed it. They lead by one as Michaela Watson is back to serve, and here it is. Received by Barker. Robinson sets. Honeycutt on the attack. Chavez with the dig. Having to hit this one over is Watson. Robinson with a dig. Dagley sets. Clark on the attack, and that's a kill as that one went off the hands of Leatherland for a point. It's 13-11. Rangers 2 points away. So Hannah Williams will check back in. Barker out. 2 points away. Rangers from getting rid of this losing streak. Chavez. Blair now tipping this one over was Temple. Williams keeps this one alive. Hessen on the attack. Dig by Chavez. They'll set near side. Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Williams. Robinson sets. Honeycutt on the attack. Chavez digs it out. Blair sets near side. Leatherland on the attack. And it's blocked back at him by Kiana Clark. And a point for the Rangers. It's 14-11. Here it is. Match point. Oh, my apologies. Timeout. We'll take a quick one. 14-11. Rangers over the Bison. This is Ranger Volleyball. Brought to you by Holder Drug on the Pulse 105.7.
Are you in need of electrical work done at your home, farm, or business? Northwest Electric in Alva is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, Tim, and Scott are fully qualified electricians with over 100 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction or remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Goldbug and Ranger athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
And welcome back, folks. Out of the timeout, Dustin Goodnow here with you in set number 5. Match point upcoming. 14-11. Northwestern on top of Oklahoma Baptist. And well, I got to tell you, folks, this would be an impressive comeback victory for the Rangers here tonight. Also give you a little momentum and propel you into tomorrow's game against Southeastern. Also into next week against Southwestern. Hannah Williams will be back to serve. Ranger Nation here inside Percival Fieldhouse is on its feet. Set number 5 as we're about ready to possibly finish this one. Williams will be serving left to right. Here's the serve, received by OBU. Blair to Temple on the attack, and that's a kill. That time for Destiny Temple and OBU. It's now 14-12. The Bison will be serving. Boy, the Ranger contingent who left this one early. We should be trying to come back to this one. Back to serve will be Kendall Ellis. Here it is. Received by Dagley. Robinson sets far side. Hessen on the attack. Tipped off the net. OBU keeps it alive. Leatherland on the attack. This one's going to be hit and tipped out of play here on the near side, but it was touched last by Northwestern. Off the block, it's now 14-13. OBU still serving. Ellis with the serve, just gets it over. Williams to Robinson, now to Honeycutt on the attack. Dig by Watson. They'll set again. It's hit back at OBU on the attack. Still in possession of the Bison. Leatherland on the attack. Dig by Williams. Robinson sets. Clark on the attack. And that's going to do it. A kill from Kiana Clark. Goes off of Malie Leatherland. And the Rangers take down Oklahoma Baptist. And they win this one in 5 sets. 3-2. Oh, my, what a win for the Rangers as they take down Oklahoma Baptist and pick up their 16th win on the season and their 5th in Great American Conference play. They trailed 2-1 and were able to come back and score 4 straight in set 4 to push it to set number 5. And they take down OBU in this one 15-13. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. Our post-game wrap-up show begins after this. We'll also have a chance to chat with head coach Jeremy White as you're listening to Northwestern Ranger Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Pulse 105.7.
Boring and outdated? Then you need to contact Pettit's House of Carpet in Alva, Oklahoma today. Pettit's has it all. Hardwood, porcelain, LVT, ceramic, and rugs in all the best name brands. Let the experts at Pettit's help you find the perfect color, pattern, texture, and style for your home or business. What are you waiting for? Don't just settle for any old flooring. Get the experts. Get Pettit's House of Carpet today. Come see them at 1128 College Boulevard in Alva or schedule your consultation by calling 327-3044. That's 327-3044. Pettit's House of Carpet, where we put quality first.
When it comes to operations in the oil field, service and dependability are a must. That's why you need Regal Oilfield Supply as your partner in the field. Regal Oilfield Supply has a 30-year record of delivering parts, supplies, and services when and where you need them. Call Regal today at 580-327-0770 and discover why they have been the trusted name for oil field supplies in northern Oklahoma. That's Regal Oilfield Supply at 580-327-0770.